He has to ready up. He has to say ready, right?
I already started, dude.
Okay, fine. Whoa.
One warning. All you get.
Do not argue with the director.
Da, na, 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 na. Should direct better. So you want to invite and get some two randomo scrubbies?
Good evening, YouTubes. We're gonna do Warframe tonight. Deal with it.
It's sexy, but in a good way.
They're sexy in a bad way?
Yes. I actually have a story about that if you'd like to know. Kind of an odd story.
Just be aware before we have what Ash did and tell stories you don't want permanently cached on YouTube forever.
Well, it's not like I haven't told other people this one, but
Just warning.
Yeah, no, I got you.
Giant warning label.
Oh my god. That constant warning, never-ending warning label.
Yep. Alright, we getting randomos?
Yep.
You can continue story, by the way.
Oh. So, there was a lady in college that I knew who was very attractive, but at one point she kind of sat down and was like, oh man, you know, bulimia is a really great way to lose weight. Like, that's really bad for your internal organs. She said, I don't care about that. I'm allowed to stay trim. And then, so I was watching a movie in my dorm. I was watching A Fish Called Wanda and just kind of chilling. And I had my blanket because it was in the winter, it was a little cold. And she's like, hey, can I sit down? And I'm like, yeah, sure, yeah, free. If you want to watch the movie, watch it with me, that's cool. And she said, oh, I'm cold. So I give her some of my blanket thinking nothing of it. I keep watching the movie. And all of a sudden she is all over me. And she is like trying to unzip my pants and some other things. And I was kind of like smacking her hand away. And then she stuck her tongue down my throat and her mouth tasted of vomit. So, sexy in a bad way. Ash. Sexy
So you enjoyed
can
it.
be bad. Like, it was one of those like startling moments where I thought, oh my god, fantasy. When fantasy meets reality, it can totally shatter and be terrible. Like,
Oh, man.
really hot, attractive girl sticking her tongue down my throat was
Do we
and
want
just
to frost?
wanting me. Not good. Well, yeah, I mean, you can Loki or Slova,
Yeah.
right? So, I mean, normally I thought, oh, that would be great, but it turned into this other thing. I no longer have that fantasy of an attractive woman just being all up in my stuff. That's gone. Because if some attractive lady is wanting to get all over me, I'm not like boss in terms of looks, so there's probably something wrong with her. Just saying.
We had 3 users and then they all left.
Oh, cool. Probably either my story or the fact that you're playing Warframe.
I have no idea. They were actually there for a good, like, 5 minutes. So I don't know.
Right up until I started
Yeah.
telling my story.
Nah, your story was already
Over by the time they left.
Oh.
I was, I don't know, looking at a giant planetary map.
Okay, we got one buyer, but he's very...
You know what, that beta thing that you had me get, Ark, for the Steam thingy?
Beta? What? Who? Why?
Beta Steam, so that I could see view your thing when you were
Mhm.
playing. It updates all the gosh doodly dang darn time.
Yeah, just don't. If it most of the time the stuff that doesn't.
freaking day.
Yeah, just for the most part, don't even bother with it.
I don't, but it's just kind of annoying.
I just leave it there and let it be. I'm going to update, and then it will never update. Just like fuck it.
Gotcha.
'Cause most of the time, the things that they're patching, you
Nothing to
are
do
not
with anything.
have nothing to do with anything you care about. So.
Yep. Although occasionally the Steam beta thing can mess up my stuff. So we've got 4. Are we gonna do this?
New alert marked on navigation, Tenno.
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
I have 2 configs. Yes. No, I don't. Okay, good.
Just wants to be trendy. The bum.
What do we got here? We got a level 14 and a level 11.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, I probably shouldn't bring the shade. Now that it's done, its life is over.
Yep. Consigned to the bends of
Of
a time long
never
forgotten.
taking it out. Yeah, never taking it out again.
You're gonna smash in that T3 defense. Oh, actually, I've got 6 of them. It was tier 3 defense, right?
Yeah, let me fix one thing.
Well, I mean, I can just start. Whoa!
Oh shit! Shit!
What? And then it booted 2 people.
You
Okay.
idiot!
What? I didn't know it would force all the other guys to whatever's. That was stupid. Don't blame me.
It's all your
Blame
fault.
It. Are you kidding me? It forced it again? Ah, reinvite.
And it just let. Don't do it, cause it bugs out.
I didn't know it would screw up twice in a row. Don't give me that crap. You're being all snappy.
You know it does that. Why did you do?
It's so rare. Also, I wanted to prove to the other guys that I had it. Yeah, that's right. I would reinvite the other 2 guys too.
I was in the middle of that when you're like, I'm gonna jam it in again.
Shh. Everything's fine. Let me just click on it again.
It hit you.
So apparently someone was saying that we'll be able to use our T4 keys for something else when they change
Yeah,
stuff
they
up.
change stuff.
I wonder what it'll become, because I've got...
Oh god, not that one. So much
400.
gold.
Yeah, it's got 400 T4 keys right now. $450.
Loki actually looks better, I think, in the... Yeah.
Operator, are you enjoying the view?
God, that last little piece. Are you done with your loadout so I can hit it and force you into the game?
Yeah, I'm good.
operator, you have remembered well how the Tenno arm themselves.
You ready, Ark?
Yeah.
Okay.
Who failed the jump?
Boop. Oh. What
Oh,
was
what? It's actually gonna do
Oh.
it now. Then.
that? I really would have liked it if it had forced all of us into the game again. You know,
I would have hit you.
I wonder if it's related to you using the loadout thing.
Loadout thing.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I was trying to change my sigil because I was like,
But
I don't
if
think
the
this guy has
host-
the updated sigil. I don't know.
You must defend our
But I
equipment.
meant if the host is whatevering, then okay. Your bubble is bad and should feel bad.
Apparently, we're gonna deal with it.
Float Mesa. I still love the Float Mesa so much.
I have to remember where my buttons are.
Your buttons.
Yeah, my buttons for things. I haven't played
Serious?
Loki in a long time.
So you're still on 0 users, huh, aren't you?
Oh yeah.
Woohoo! Although I have to say, it was really sad having that gal come on to me in that way. I was actually not. I felt really bad for her more than anything. I just like, oh,
Like one dude alive or what's going on?
I don't. Wave 2 is already happening. I'm so used to you being Frost Arc. I had a moment of like, huh? What the hell are
What?
you?
Who?
You
When?
had weird melee. Then I realized you were not Frost.
No weapons for you.
Also, neither of them want to hear what we have to say because it's not world. It's not D3
Yeah,
or
it's
World
not
of Warcraft
D3.
related.
Eh,
Boo.
whatever. We'll be playing D3 tonight, probably, when you go to bed.
When I go to sleep, yeah,
Yeah.
most likely. I would still like to get a tune leveled to 70. Sometime. But I take it when Hamster gets back, you guys will do some D3.
No. When you go to bed, we'll do some D3.
Awesome. Suck it, everybody who can't hear me. Haha.
So apparently we're gonna go play some Skyforge at some point.
The Miney. Oh, that one. No, the. Okay.
Apparently it's set up like Warframe, so
It's like Warframe, but not.
it's
It's
set up
not a
like
shooter.
a Warframe. No, it's not a shooter. It's what I said is it's set up like Warframe is.
I know.
My internets are having issues.
Maybe that's why everyone left, because there's still a
Ooh,
lag at the end.
I just had a thought.
So it wasn't my terrible storytelling all along.
Well, we'll see if it clears up, but I have a sneaky suspicion that because I'm hosting, it's causing upload issues.
Again? Damn it, Warframe, you should be better than this. So I guess next time I host instead?
Sure.
Maybe I will never have to, maybe that story will never be aired. The only people who will get laughs are you and, Ash. And not Lord. Didn't seem like he found that story funny. Which is sad.
No, that's not what it is. Got it. Fixed it. I was encoding at the same time.
Why? Ark, why?
I have fixed it.
Reinforcements available. Do you choose?
I was capping out my processor.
Yes. Yes, you were. Man, my story must have sounded like...
Continue to defend. You will be rewarded for your bravery.
I don't know. I've seen it go into this state where it just has a bad streaming experience before, and it's not related. It's not related to my machine at all. So.
Well, that wasn't quite related to your machine. It was related to the fact that you forgot to turn off programs in your machine. Should have used the word copacetic. It sounds smexier.
And we'll see if it clears up. Generally, what it's doing right now is it's breaking the encoding. So I have an encoding limit set at 6,000 or so bits per second. Which is about or 6 KB a second, which is about 6 megabits per second. So my maximum cap is about 6.5. Generally, it's not supposed to go that high, and why it variables that high generally is because not enough bits are making it to YouTube. So what OBS is telling me right now is that the connection... Well, I'm going to be at YouTube then. Oh.
Boo,
Watch.
Netflix is better.
So what's potentially going on is the connection between YouTube and my machine is crap. Garbage right now. But according to this, I am pushing out way more than enough for what should be happening. So let me check one thing. God damn it. Yeah, OBS is sending shit tons of traffic. Warframe is sending bucket pennies in comparison. You're not having any lag, are you?
No. Whee! Use the Mesa's porthole. Hee. Ark?
What's up?
No, you're trying to take care of the stuff, aren't you? I was just gonna say, I'm starting to see little bubbles appearing.
Well, there's not much I can do about it right
Is there, Mr. I have guns that can take care of bubbles?
now. No, I'm talking
Yeah, that's
about,
right.
I'm talking about the stream.
Oh.
Extraction is ready. Unless you can handle more of the enemy.
Oh. Anybody gonna be playing Mad Max? That just dropped 2.
Hmm. I don't know, it depends. See what it's like after reviews. Radiating Disarm is awesome.
Irradiating beatdown. Uh-oh. I wish there was seriously all 4 of us were actually on Mumble right now because the conversation that is occurring in text is actually funny.
Well, regardless of whether or not the stream is actually working, it is recording, so...
And you'll be able to find out if Warframe is still being a snippy little complaining stick in the mud.
Well... Yeah, there's not really I'm hoping it'll clear up, so there's not really a good testbed, but I'll probably end up deleting the,
Stream.
the stream archive, yeah. And just uploading the,
D3.
No,
What happened later tonight?
because I'm making a local recording of it.
Oh, I see. Gotcha. No, so they will know my stories. My
Yep.
intimate stories.
Yep.
Ooh. You know, it would really be nice if Warframe. I don't think Warframe is a really nice game to stream, though, to be honest. Because
Neither
it's
is
kind of that.
D3.
What? Nah.
It's way more action combat, though. That's the thing.
For D3 or Warframe?
No, Warframe is. D3 is
Well-
like, yawn.
What I meant is, this is very wash, rinse, and repeat. At least D3 looks a little different each time you go and do something. It gives a different feel, because right now we're just kind of in the same place, just hammering away at infinite enemies.
Yeah, but you have to realize how many people even play Warframe to this caliber, though. There's not a lot.
Really?
No.
Huh.
That's why there's streamers, or not streamers, but there's YouTubers that are making bank off this.
Hmm. Oh, because they can actually do things like raids, or...
Well, no, I mean they're posting content about the new thing that's come out. They're formatting their weapons. They're making content based off of Warframe's releases.
But is it streaming content?
See, that's the thing, and the more you can make, that I kind of feel like definitely streaming is the next area to go into. YouTubers' YouTube videos tend to be very polished, so the question is, can you give a stream that polished?
We'll
That's the
see.
question. So I got a bunch of this stuff I need to make. I need to make intermissions. I need to make some, like, banners and stuff, maybe. I don't know. We'll see.
I think you should just post up some porn. I'm sure it will not get flagged for any improprieties.
Oh, man. Won't even. Oh, great thing to know, by the way. When the raid, last night we had a raid, right? And I recorded the raid.
Uh-huh.
I had to, it got flagged for third-party content because somebody decided to hold up their phone to the microphone and sing and have it play music. So
Oh,
now
really?
now I have to go edit that out, yeah. So it got content ID flag.
I wonder if there's an auto program that just picks it up.
It is. It's automated. All the so you can upload as much fucking music as you want to YouTube. You just can't make money off of it. That's how they
Yeah.
solve the music upload problem.
Do you choose to
Gotcha.
let it go or continue fighting?
So now you can go nuts, and then it'll just get content ID matched to somebody else, and then they can make money off of your content.
Another opportunity
Essentially.
to extract will appear soon.
That's interesting.
Problem is that they drop that into original content, so yeah. So even
That
if
was
you're
kinda-
yeah, so it's
wasn't that
weird.
kinda
It's
dumb of the
weird.
guy? Yeah, whatever.
Music is weird.
Yep.
I don't understand, even if it's an original, why for video games it's considered fair use to use their music and stuff and thus can be monetized. But it's not okay to use audio content. It doesn't
like
fall under fair use.
Kane's
Well, like
voice.
music, Deckard Cain, like you could make whatever impression you wanted. It's fine, but certain music is copyrighted, and if it content ID flags, they'll take it down. Like, for example,
Yeah.
"Happy Birthday."
Yep.
But at least YouTube is taking the
Decent approach of letting
well,
people
their
fix
content
their
ID,
mistakes.
their content ID flagging it, which is a better approach than what they were taking, which was to destroy it with a ban, like biggest ban hammer possible, like just
It has now been removed from the world.
can no longer be. So if you started singing Happy Birthday, I don't know what would happen. It may just content ID flag it now, but don't do it because I've seen like. I was watching Star Citizen stream, for example, and they were started singing Happy Birthday to Sandy Gardner, who had her birthday the day around CitizenCon, and the stream just went
Down.
and that was it. I'm like, so I'm very wary about that shit. Other music, I mean, I'll just get content ID flagged in any original content like we're making right now. We'll just go bye-bye. Like, for example, I was playing Tales from the Borderlands, right?
Yeah.
That all's content ID flagged because they embedded well-known songs in it. And while gaming companies can extend the right for you to stream their games to you, they do not have the rights to extend their third-party content to you.
So you so you can.
It doesn't matter anyway. It doesn't matter anyway because 2K doesn't allow you to do it, and because I think the Borderlands IP is technically owned by 2K, even though it is developed primarily by Gearbox. They enforce it. 2K enforces it. So Tales from the Borderlands, even though it's technically not a 2K game, I think it still falls under that purview. So when Battleborn comes out, I'm gonna be doing like
headache.
Huh?
So this whole thing just seems like a big giant fucking
Oh
headache.
yeah, it is. I had to learn so much. I'm still learning. It is like YouTube is the biggest learning process because not only do I have to stream like I would Twitch, I have to also take it into account because I want my content to stay on YouTube. I'm a streamer and a YouTuber technically at the same time. To take stream tuber. So I have to take both into account.
I kind of like the idea that you'd be called an inner tuber. Come on, tell me that doesn't work. Tell me that
it just
does
makes me
not
laugh.
Work. Yes.
This makes me laugh.
It's good.
But yeah. Another thing I found out the other night is you cannot be... If you have age-restricted content, it may affect how much monetization you have or if monetization is enabled at all.
Possible.
So it's up to a review-by-review basis on YouTube to determine something that is rated to the point where enough vulgar language, etc., it warrants the mature filter. Yeah, well, mature content flag, right?
Yeah.
So, and that only comes into account when people actually review your content. So right now, I'm kind of flying under the radar enough that it probably is not an issue. Or if it's an issue at all, because I go and watch stuff all the time and people are swearing like sailors in it. So it really comes down to...
Maybe it's offensive? Swearing?
Offensive language? I don't know.
Like using racial slurs and... Not that I really want to test that out. Pass.
But ultimately, I'm just letting whatever you guys want to say fly, and then we'll just deal with it. Because it's if anything, it's going to be 1 or 2 videos out of the giant content pool that is what we play every night.
Mm.
So it's like, whatever.
Still float Mesa, the best Mesa.
I got a backlog of crap I gotta edit. I have to edit, though. I was able to release last night's Diablo, the second half, though.
The one that I wasn't even there. I think I ended
No.
up sleeping
Well,
early.
the first half of Diablo I would have been able to release, but it got combined with the raid because I learned that if you don't at least have 10 minutes
10
between
minutes.
10 minutes between the videos, it will not split them for you. I keep thinking I'm a fraud because I just shoot instead of actually doing things. These guys are just going at it. So I don't know. It entirely depends. I'm really happy with what YouTube has given me as a toolbox, so it's completely up to me at this point.
As happy
And
as you
and
were
how to
with
use it.
Twitch?
Huh?
As happy as you were with Twitch?
I'm happier than I was with Twitch, but it's kind of an issue. Like as a streamer, I'm happier, but from a people watching standpoint, there's definitely lesser foot traffic. So it just depends if YouTube can provide the polish that people are looking for, and I think the gaming channel that they launched
Extraction
is a good start.
unless you can
Gosh,
handle more.
doodly dang damn it. God. 40 it is.
But we'll see.
Continue to defend. You will be rewarded for your bravery.
It's definitely a good start. There's a couple of things that I would make changes, but some of them are from a preference level.
Yeah.
One of the big ones is viewer count versus like count, I think is what their algorithm does. I'm not 100% sure, but people who are liked show up higher than
More
people no, they just show up higher in the ranking list than people who have higher view count. I think it's how it works.
Gotcha.
That, and
Whatever.
it seems a lot of times I go to the front page and all of the content is kind of mixed together.
Slapdash?
No,
Gar
it's
slapdash?
YouTube. So you have to think of it this way: gaming.YouTube is not just live streams. It's supposed to be a new interface to discover YouTuber channels as well. So they kind of did a hybrid approach, but it's not refined enough that it makes things easily discoverable.
That's lame because I would like to see live streams of people smacking themselves in said crotch. Just to really get that YouTube feel going.
Well,
YOLO.
what? Just don't even.
YOLO.
What?
Yeah. I already said it. That which has been said cannot be unsaid.
The other thing I would change is they seem to have this weird, don't exactly know how to use it very, very well, and that is the thumbnails. Like, some people have taken it and they're like, we'll create a thumbnail for every different type of live stream that we have. So they have a bunch of thumbnails and they just put it up there. The problem I have with it is that it seems to obscure what they're playing. So for people who are watching, they want to see what you're doing, all you get is this thumbnail in your face. And you actually can't see what they're doing. So you hope that the description that the people have given you is good enough from the description, or rather the video title and the preview image, that you know what's going on. Sometimes it doesn't happen, because what I've seen is a lot of people just put up dummy photo images and then set a title, and you're like, well, what are you actually doing? And several times I've clicked into what they are doing, and it was completely wrong. However, if they didn't have that image up there, you can see a screenshot capture of the last so many minutes of their play, what they're playing. So you can kind of see a live preview of it. What I would really like them to implement is something similar to they have in the banner ad at the top of the YouTube page. Is if you hover over it for a period of time, it will actually
show you.
Fade away the background thumbnail that they have and show you what they're doing. And I would like them to implement that on all of them, so you can actually just hover over it, see what they're doing, and then move on if it's not what it's supposed to be.
Maybe you can suggest that to them.
Maybe, but I kind of... It's like, why didn't you implement this if you already had the technology to do it?
Well, if they have the technology, they can rebuild it and make it stronger, Ark.
Right.
$6 million man style.
The last thing that I hope they're working on, because they would be dumb not to be, is the live streaming interface from the back end puts you into the old YouTube kind of thing. What I would really like is that if my channel and game are flagged, that they are going from gaming.youtube, for example, I get a gaming.youtube interface with options that make sense for someone streaming to gaming.youtube. Right now, it just seems like a bunch of settings, they're exported to gaming.youtube, and they are reflected there within so many minutes. And they're just not... It doesn't feel, from a streamer standpoint, inclusive. It doesn't feel like you're streaming to this next Twitch. It just feels like, hello, I am streaming to YouTube, but it's just a look and feel thing for most part. And that's one of the things that Twitch has pushed. And if you want to get streamers to pick up your service, it's got to feel clean, like end to end. You got to feel like you're doing the whole thing.
Wasn't all jankleflage?
Well, it's you say, I'm going to go live, and then you're taken to the old live interface. It's got the beta tag plastered all over it, and you're like, oh, okay, I understand now. You're just a front page to YouTube that they've skinned differently. To be fair, though, it's really nice that you can kind of go and say, hey, I want to look at all the live streams, because you can actually just say, hey, I want to look at videos, or I want to look at live streams for a particular game. You can favorite the games, you can favorite specific YouTubers so that you can always go back to their channel if they're live streaming or whatever. So it is definitely an improvement over what it was, which was, hello, we're YouTube, we're just going to throw you into the crowd and hope you sink or float, and if content actually gets to you. So they did help discoverability from that standpoint, but there are some improvements that can be made. And I'm sure as I'm sure and I'm sure as I use it more, I'll be like, I don't like this and I don't like that, but this is really awesome. This is really not. And I've gone over why YouTube has some really awesome stuff like monetization from the get-go. You have all of the subscriber kind of benefits from the get-go. You have the ability to play ads when you want to. You have the ability to do all that stuff just straight from out of the box.
I gotta say, this whole diving and shooting thing and then killing a dude looks pretty sick.
We're flying fish. We're Lotus's flying fish.
No, but if you're just and then you're floating and then you just shoot some bombard in the face with bullets. He's all like, "Meh, I'm dead." It looks cool. I'm just saying, like, it grew on me, just that little, I did a little floaty thing, and then I shot him in the face a bunch of times with bullets, and I kind of felt happy for it. For the first time.
Oh, now that I remember that, I'm gonna make that my title from now on. Lotus is flying fish, and then it'll be what we're doing.
Well, that's what happens when you're afloat, Mesa. Boop.
You have to make it a thing. Lotus is flying fish.
Sure, that sounds good. I hate you. No. Never.
Create a clan called Lotus is flying fish.
Hey, you should do that. I'm sure you won't have to restart another guild and
No,
all the
not
research.
at all, and all the
Formas. All the hey, remember when you had Forma? Remember when you were
Right,
playing this
right,
game
when
and
I
you were
had
like,
that,
I have
yeah.
Forma.
Wait,
Pharma.
yeah.
I mean, how much did you end up blowing through just on the research of the clan tech?
I have no idea. Like, research on clan tech? Like,
Yeah, didn't it
it doesn't
take
require
Forma?
Forma at all, no. It's the building of it that takes Forma. You don't build anything from clan tech, because that's basically why I'm still 18.
Oh.
But I haven't built any of the clan stuff.
You can't, yeah, anything that costs Forma, you were just like, meh.
Nah. Nah.
Technically, you did build one thing with that used Forma.
I think I built a couple things, but they're generally
Well, at least one I know immediately, which is the Dragoon Nakana. Samurai sword. Well, I think one of
maybe?
them required.
I don't know. I think
Forma.
it just required the previous item, actually. The one that required Forma that I can think of off the top of my
Ikana?
head was the electric gun. I forget
Tonkor.
its name. No, Tonkor was just a market item. I
The
forget what the...
Galexion or
No, there's a weapon. I forget what it's called. It's the electricity weapon. I forget what it's called. The one that...
Amprix.
Nah, the other one. The one that looks like it's been corrupted. Amprix is close, though.
Oh. At least the Slova's good with his ability. The point that I'm not actually having dudes get in much business.
No. I've got a couple things. Continuing on with the YouTube thing, I've got a couple things that I think about another week, 2 weeks. I'm probably just gonna make a video about it and then just be done with it. And see what YouTube does. Yes, you are just like, shut up.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh,
Mark.
yeah.
I have been listening.
Me
Can you not
too.
hear the sounds of me listening to you? Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yep.
Well,
You should just do what Hamster does, which is just like, yeah, Ark, go to hell, stab it.
I'm trying to be polite, but it's melting my brain, man. My decorum says
yep.
do not be a giant douche nozzle. So
Well, I
it's
haven't
just
even,
like when
I haven't even gotten into the other stuff, and you're just like, I'm done.
Well, I was okay right up until the point when you said back to talking about YouTube.
Right?
And I was like,
You're like, no!
oh, we just got over that. Why do I feel like this is an abusive relationship now?
It's exactly what it is.
Oh boy. You feel me? I'm feeling something. I think
Very
it's my
squishy.
brains coming out of my eardrums.
Is that
but,
what's so squishy when I touch you? I
Yeah.
don't know what I'm touching.
Let's go with brains and leave it at that.
Alright.
Inappropriate.
Phrasing is what that was.
That's me. No, actually, what that was me trying to come up with a joke after my brain had already melted. Poop.
Badum tish.
I am the master of comedy now. Farts.
Penis.
Whoa.
Alright, penis joke achieved. We're done for the night.
Way to upscale me, Ark. Clearly your brain has not melted. They should really have like a has your brain melted test.
You do know that every stream and every YouTube video always comes down to one joke, right?
TNA?
What?
Huh? What? I don't know.
What? Oh, penis jokes.
Oh, okay. So this one time I penised, but then
okay,
I didn't
Tiger.
penis enough penis,
Down, Tiger.
and,
Down. Down.
Rare. Oh boy. You remember when we were playing this and we were doing our thing and some guy kept telling that we're doing everything wrong? It's
Oh, yeah,
like
and he
you
was,
can't
like,
you
rank
can't get to
9.
40 with that with your builds. Like,
Oh.
we can get to 40 without 2 other people. So
Well, he then
Yeah.
admitted that he'd been playing for all of, what, 2 weeks or something?
week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been to the Void before, and I assume that people that are Mastery rank 17 plus don't know what they're doing. Yes, this is the safe assumption. Which really isn't, truth be told. I've seen people Mastery rank 4 who know what they're doing.
Oh,
It just depends.
but I think some of the I've seen 18 scrub out sometimes. Remember that one fella? But I think mainly because they hadn't played in about 8 months, so they were going off of bad data.
Well, now it just must be like a strange new game to everybody because of flying fish.
Because of flying fish.
Flying fish.
You know it. You know what else fly? Fish.
I am being saved by my awesome mod. Awesome mod.
Irradiating disarm
Nope.
or invisibilitor.
Nope. So I
Oh,
have
that other one, the blind rage with the thing converts energy, health.
convert. It stops me from taking fatal damage by draining energy. Yeah.
Energy, yeah. Yeah.
I
There's
just
like
about
a way
died. I don't even know. Like 4 times this map. Out have been down.
This wave?
No, not just wave, just this map.
Really?
It has saved me.
Yeah, but you are pretty dinky. You're all dink-mangus.
Yeah,
The
that's
dink
but that's
and
exactly why I put that card on, because it basically makes me, hello, 225 health, have an additional 700.
But it was
it's-
more like 3,000
I think it's
if you
1 point.
bind the 2
I think
mods
it's 1
together.
point per energy you get health. how it
But it
works.
has like if you have there's 2 different ones that like convert damage to energy and then
Yeah, this
energy
is
to
the
health,
this
so-
one doesn't convert anything to health. It just stops you from taking
Oh.
fatal damage.
So you didn't do the 2 card combo that
No,
gives
no,
you
no,
like 3,000 extra health.
No.
Gotcha.
Well, maximum range Loki with the rating to disarm.
Yeah. Hehe. That dude. What's a radiating disarm?
Well, that's not the first time. That is not the
Range.
first time. I love how he's like, I now understand what you meant by ID. Duh.
Spadoy. Gotta make it sound extra offensive. think our Nova should probably start doing stuff.
Well, he is. She is. / he is. I love that the other night we were like... I got told. That's what happened.
Ooh?
Remember? I accidentally used the he
Yeah.
connotation.
We threw
and
down.
She was like, to correct you, I am actually a woman. I was like, whoops.
I take
That
it
happened.
she has never watched your stream ever again. That was the end of...
I don't know. She may have. It doesn't tell me who lurks. I can only tell people who talk.
If they...
Twitch would tell you people who lurked, but it just depends on how many users you had, because eventually that list just gets so large that it's not really useful. I think YouTube has realized that, so they just don't show you lurkers' name, like the ability to look at their name. It just kind of shows you a graph of over time of people who've joined and left and stuff.
You should
trying to get an idea.
You should have all of these 0 people watching this feed comment on
There's
it.
2 right now.
Oh.
So we've gone up in the world.
Yeah, from 0. It's a nice way to go up.
Yeah.
I really wish there was like a tutorial showing people like, this is how, if you want to do Mesa and move around the map collecting energy, you can actually kind of float around and shoot dudes.
That would require... The way they have it set up, though, that would require them to be like, here's some starting mods for your Mesa.
You don't need any starting mods to do this, you just need a level 30 Mesa. I mean, your energy would drain like crazy, but,
Everybody was disarmed outside the bubble anyway, so you were fine.
well, it undid my powers of awesome.
Yeah, but for the most part, when that happens, you panic. So, because we're
No.
just about to be swarmed.
We're not at like 40 wave plus. That would make me poop my pants.
Figuratively or literally?
Big literally.
Figuratively.
Figuratively? I don't know.
Particularly.
For tier.
And that makes me think of like Winnie the Pooh, Tigger's song, which I feel like I can't sing because that's all Disney, and you were talking about how crazy that crap gets. Boo. So anyways.
Reinforcements available. Do you choose?
I mean, yay, 10 more waves.
Yeah, how do you do a stream of Kingdom Hearts?
Fighting. Another
You just not have to. You'd have to. Yeah, you'd have to not monetize it because there would just be so much, and then people wonder why people don't stream stuff. You know. The other thing that that's kind of a slippery slope that happens on Twitch is how people have subscribers, right? Huh? How? Sorry, I will stop now. I just realized that you were like, "Shut up." Yes.
Hey, I was trying to be polite. I
see where this is going. I
Oh,
see
we
where
go
this
right
is-
back to this full circle.
Exactly.
Oh boy.
Long story short, TLDR, YouTube has lots of copyright shit.
Yeah,
And it's annoying as all crap.
really. Good to know. I did not know until just now.
Now.
Oh boy.
You're welcome.
The last 30 minutes of talking about that. I did not
We
know
could make it an
until
hour.
now.
You want to go an hour?
I don't know if my brain can takes it.
See, I use my talking as a weapon. It's how you get shit done. Anyway.
I use my talking as a means to convey boring ass information. That's my way, or the highway, baby. Oh, that looked awesome. I just flew. Ah, what? And a rocket still hit me? Boo. Flew over his head, put a bunch of bullets in him until he died, and looked kick ass. Right up until my carrier almost died.
Shouldn't let that happen. Bad stuff happens when that happens.
Like, I don't get 10 more argon crystals that I don't need anymore.
Hey, you do.
For what?
Did you build the segment, the new weapon, all the new weapons that they added? Take it.
All the clan stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
All of it, yeah.
You built it? Like,
Yeah.
that required argon crystal? You had that much
Yes.
oxium?
Not the Grakata, but yeah, everything else. Or the Gatling.
The
thing.
Grattler and the...
The Grattler does not take argon, does it?
I believe it does, yeah.
Well,
And
then...
the new segment also requires argon crystals.
Which segment?
The segment for the improved Puppy Bay.
I already did that one.
Yeah, I don't have enough oxium for it.
Hey, you want an Oxium farm after this? Which is a little
Nope,
different?
because Ducats. Ducats. Bump your leg against the table again. We want to hear you scream in pain. What? No, what?
Why? I mean, yay, Ducats. Oh, goody. Look at my happiness. I just want to die. Why?
Let me paraphrase that. If we get the Ash Prime piece, we can stop.
I have never wanted anything more in my life until just now. I would if some gal was super attractive and was wanting the sex with me, I would be like, but you're not the Ash Prime blueprint.
It's either that or you're gonna have to float me this week. So there you go.
Well, it's not. I actually have a lot more time tomorrow to game than tonight. Mainly because I have to be up at 8
Well, we want to
AM
do
or something.
Diablo, so I guess that's the question. Do you want to play Diablos and then you can float me this weekend, or?
What I'm saying is I only have a set amount of awake time tonight, but tomorrow I will be able to play
Right.
for Ducats.
But the hamster will be here and he will demand Diablo, so that's what I probably will be end
Wednesday?
up playing Diablo. Yeah.
Diablo.
So
So I'm relegated back to only having a single day of gaming?
maybe.
Oh, you know what? I might
What?
just not crack as many jokes now that I heard that. One day. It's a bunch of bull crap, man. Well, if we're trying to get Ducats, defense is not the way to go.
What would you suggest then?
Hmm?
What would you suggest then?
Blowing through a bunch of the captures that we may or may not have. Tier 2
no.
exterminates.
Nope.
What do you mean,
Took
no?
all the high rewarding ducats out of those. You get
You need
10
to sound
apiece
more
now.
sung and dancey.
They're 10 apiece now.
What I'm saying is they're faster, so you might get 10
Yes,
apiece,
so
but
you'll
they're just...
do 5, just 5 of each, just to get the ability to have 50.
Don't you have a tier 4 survival? I mean, it's still faster than defense.
It's not.
Or
really.
interception. No, interception would be, though.
I don't really see it as being faster.
It is. Higher waves. Because the problem is the higher waves are slowing us down, whereas tier 4 interception, you go to 8, and it doesn't matter. As long as you hold all 4 of the points, it still caps just as fast.
Hmm. I mean, it's up to you. If you want to keep farming with the Ash
valid
Prime piece.
points.
It's up to you if you want to do the Ash. If you want to not do the Ash Prime piece.
I would like a bit of variation.
Like, I might be able to pull tomorrow, but there's gonna be. It's not gonna be an everyday.
At least until you guys get
It
off
wouldn't
your
be-
D3 kick.
It wouldn't be as bad if Hamster was doing stuff with us. He's not. So he's gonna be there going while we're doing stuff in Warframe.
Oh, you mean just like I do every time I'm in this channel. Okay.
Huh?
Yeah.
You normally just pop on and you're like, I just came on to say hi. If that's really what you're doing, stop it. Hang out with us.
If I had more time, I honestly would do that, but like the biggest problem that's getting in the way is just my job is such weird hours. I more think like when you have and want to do ducats, then I will be there and make the times.
I don't know. We'll see what Hamster says when he gets on.
Wish he would play Warframe if you were watching Hamster.
Play Warframe. What?
What do you mean, what? Chicken butt?
So here's the thing I asked him yesterday. I was like, because apparently his reason for going to play Skyforge was that it's very grindy and very like Korean MMO-ish, I guess, even though it's a pretty highly polished game. His reasons for that was because it was grindy. And I was like, why do you not like the Warframe? What is this? And he's like, I got everything I wanted from the Warframes.
Kinda did, I guess.
Well, he just doesn't see a reason to, like, why level all these things that you don't care about. And if you don't, like, the moment he sees a frame that he'll just, I want to play that shit forever, be it back in, I guarantee it. But he just doesn't, yeah.
Could really use that then. Remember playing Dying Light? You know, we should stream Dying Light, Ark. Dying Light.
Yeah, because that'll bring viewers.
Ash, Dying Light. I know you have it. Oh, he can't even hear me.
He muted himself.
Right.
He's probably like, Ark is ranting about YouTube again. I am going to mute myself.
I
No,
have
might
it.
have.
Huh? He already
I
said.
I have Dying Light.
There we go. We got a 4th for Dying Light, Ark. I'm sure Hamster won't complain about playing.
I'm pretty
Dying
sure he
Light.
tried. He attempted to delete it from his account.
You will be rewarded for your bravery.
To get a refund,
No,
or just
I don't
to
even know if you
remove
can
it
do that.
out of
Remove
spite.
it out of spite. Oh no,
I
we
wanna
played
make sure
way
this
more than
never
2 hours.
appears- I want to make
We
sure
played
this
way more
never
than 2
appears in my
hours.
library ever again. That game was all about sliding and breaking zombies' kneecaps. Just slide, break kneecap. Remember we were just like so done with it.
Oh,
We
crap.
tried to super quickly get through everything, and the moment that happened, we realized we were only halfway through the content. We're just like, oh, we did it. Yay.
See, you started talking about Dying Light and they left.
Oh, they did?
See, you don't do that.
Maybe they were just
Bad game.
really loved Dying Light and were upset that we were bad-mouthing Dying Light.
It was probably because I was talking about Hamster. I bet it was him. Nope, they're back. Apparently it was YouTube just being dummy.
Hey,
But
what are
it's
gonna
you,
do?
isn't it, Lord? You're watching.
No, it's not me. I'm playing Diablo.
Or is it? Dun dun dun.
I don't know, he was
Yeah,
watching
it's
us
really
last
not.
night.
It never is.
I love how you left last night right before we started we actually did the clear. It's like, what is this?
They didn't really. I watched like the last little bit of the fight. I think.
Raid?
Like after we no, the specific fight.
Pretty much, you were like dropping the boss when I started watching again.
I don't know what's going on.
You just need to shoot things till they die.
Okay. Oh my god, I really hope this blueprint drops. I can't, it's embedded into the very bones of my being.
Where is the button that allows me to kill Kadala?
You're not supposed to kill her. You have to go beg, hat in hand, on your knees.
Maybe if I get naked for her.
Offer to blow her, yeah, do that.
That might work.
Start
The
taking
naked
off
part.
clothes piece by piece.
Do 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 do.
Nope.
Do do do.
Yeah.
That's such an old song. It's not in copyright.
Oh,
use.
you don't even start.
I started, and I am gonna finish it. I forgot how am I finishing things?
By not singing theme songs anymore.
That's not a theme. Not a theme song. Just saying.
It is, sorry, theme song.
Any song. This really kills my repertoire of being a talking head in your streams. I will be able to talk about nothing.
Where do you get
Nothing.
Greater Rift Keystones at?
They drop from regular rifts. They drop off
Okay.
the boss. Did you like run them all or something?
No, I have 3 left. I was just curious.
Yeah, they drop off the final boss or the boss in the rift.
Wait, they still drop greater rifts now? I thought greater
But
rifts
rather,
were
than, but
taken
so what
away.
they did is they redesigned the greater rifts so that we're talking about Diablo 3 for anybody watching, by the way. They redesigned the greater rifts keys so that you can just select what difficulty you want to be on, rather than it trying to judge what difficulty you want to be on based on your
Oh, so
performance.
you can't dogleg it then.
You can dogleg it however you want, but it consumes the key after you're done. Yeah.
No, but what? Never mind.
You mean use the same key and just dog it so that you can continue
Yeah.
using the same key? No, you can't do that.
Yes, that's what I was talking about.
No. Ability to do that is gone. Which I think they realize is an exploitation.
Better than
Of that system.
sexploitation. Just saying.
Mm.
Man, now that Taewon's gotten his new job, that dude is really hard to reach.
Is he
I've just been trying to be like, hey, let's game, but it's freaking Ghost right now.
He was he's in Diablo
Right now?
or earlier, yeah. I mean, I can check.
That's
Give
cool.
me 2 seconds, but I think we might just get overrun if I do that.
Do it. I can just check my friends list. See that he is online. There we go.
Silence is
Okay,
definitely...
now it's starting to get a little harder. Well, I was just thinking in my own head, I'm actually having to concentrate now.
I had to do that about 5 waves ago.
Well,
Because I started getting my face beat off.
yeah, you actually got downed.
Mm-hmm. It's like, oh, that's a thing. I gotta pay attention now. They can actually kill me now. I actually purposely don't make my characters black anymore unless it fits. Because
For the color scheme?
black, yeah, because black-red is a very overused theme in Warframe for colors.
In terms of enemy?
No,
or just...
like just players.
Oh.
Players are like, I want black and red, and you'll just... Nova, for example.
That's pink.
Mm. Some of it's pink.
Damn right.
Is that... Oh, someone summoned a... Got it. It's like, what the heck is Ash doing here? What the heck?
I did have a second of that.
So useless.
Spectre. They soak bullets. Don't give him that. It's also 63, which means it's not garbage. Although, the fact why they would ever give the Spectre the Soma Prime is beyond me, because it doesn't operate like the regular, like our modded versions of it. It's better to give him a bow, generally. Or like the Boltor.
So they cannot be retarded.
So they can actually do puncture damage and hit things for actual damage when something gets too high of a level.
You stay inside the bubble. Oh,
Otherwise,
they fire when you tell them to hold position. That's how that works. That's awesome. So that's why they don't fire normally.
Well, they do, they just don't fire often. Gun kata. You can get caught up in the gun kata.
Gonna get him. The little drone's gonna get himself killed though.
I like it that the Spectre Guardian shield drone actually
Works.
no spawned a decent level instead of level like 3, which just means it gets thrashed.
It spawns maybe based on the current level of mission you're on.
If if that's the case, that's great because it won't spawn level 10. It used to just spawn level 10 and then get wrecked the moment Bombard looked at it funny. Now it's a little less crappy.
Yeah, it's probably based off the level of the enemies are at.
Yeah.
So,
It might spawn like 5 to 6 levels higher than them, it seems.
yeah. So like in a couple more levels, we could probably drop another one that would be higher level.
Level 100. Who
Yeah.
knows? Give me a happy ending. Give me a happy ending. Ow.
Frost is doing his job, which is actually kind of amazing.
Yep.
I guess it's not as hard to frost anymore as it used to be.
Yep.
What was that noise?
What noise?
What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about.
Extraction is
Oh!
unless you can handle more of the enemy.
Oh.
Very impressive, Tenno. You held them all back. Time to get out of here.
You want to go again? Apparently
Sure.
not. We're losing people.
What? Losing what?
I think we lost... I don't know.
I mean, I guess I could go one more time.
The Frost is still with us. So we need another
Yeah.
Slova or Loki. Well, I don't have maximum slow, so that's probably not the best idea.
Ooh. Talk about dropping the ball on my end. I ended up not putting in my calendar that I had a client appointment on one of my days.
Whoops!
Until they just said, hey, mind if I change the time? And I thought, oh, whoa.
Oops.
There we go. That's good. Seems like it's just the two of us again. We can
What?
make it if we try. Just the two of
Back to
us.
sleep, Lord. It's okay.
Two of us on our party failed. Freaking sweat belt is so uncomfortable. It's almost like it makes my stomach sweat constantly.
What are you doing?
Huh? What?
What are you doing?
Wearing a sweat belt.
Why?
shed unnecessary pounds off of my flabby stomach, which I don't even think it's gonna work, but I figured I might as well give it a college try.
Yeah, Theowen's in Diablo. You want me to ping him?
Yeah, that's cool. He's just a big Neener McSqueenerhead. He is dead to me. Dead.
Oh. Ouch.
Never lived in the first
Does
place.
Lord want to Warframe?
No.
Oh.
Oh. That's right.
I tried it. I didn't like it.
How about if you tried it with us? Eh?
Mm,
Eh?
mm.
Eh? Fine, I didn't like you anyways.
Okay. Well, at least we know where we stand on that.
Uh-huh. I'm kidding, I love you, you're awesome.
Don't try to sweet talk me now.
How do you sweet talk someone when all you tell is the truth? You can't tell, but I just put on sunglasses. Because that makes you cool and right. Say something, just put on sunglasses afterwards. Deal with it. I may or may not have put on my shades a second time. Fail.
Huh, no bites. That's weird.
And now a haiku arc. Are you ready for this haiku?
Go for it.
Born. Best thing ever. Better than the sliced bread. So says my right hand. Silence is golden. You do not say much to me. Forever
End
sadness.
scene. End scene. End scene.
Why does everybody want a Trinity? It doesn't help me. Tell him he's lame. And
He's also
bad
level
face.
6, so and has no Frost Prime.
Is he a Frost?
Got Soma Prime though, yeah, he's a Frost, so he probably just can't get a...
Well, this could get interesting. Ooh, ready for it to get interesting, Ark? Ooh, ready, bro? Ooh, ready?
He has a Prisma Shade, that makes me happy.
Was much larger than this.
Who?
Means
This other
he's
dude?
done Ducats at least once. Yeah, the Slova.
Okay.
Slova's only ranked 10, but he's got a Prisma Shade, so... He's either he grinded a lot of credits and has platinum, or he actually did Ducat farming.
Do you have corrosive projection on your frame?
No.
Ooh, put
I
it
think
on.
so.
It's better for us cutting through them.
Fine.
Yeah. Oh, itchy. My head got itchy. It felt so good. Ah. Ah. Oh, yeah. I mean, you know, whatevs. Ow, damn it, my knee! Why? Oh,
I was
hate
waiting
you,
for it.
Desk, so
Achieved.
much. Oh, why? Ah, damn it.
I wait for that every night. You have no idea.
Doesn't always happen every
And it
night,
doesn't
though.
always happen, but it is. It's like clockwork almost.
Ugh. God, booble, dooble, scrooble. Uh,
He's gonna form a what?
he's gonna form one of his weapons. Because when you go to 40, it pretty much love guarantees 0 to 30 level.
But I mean,
Well, it could just be his melee. One more time.
Defender equipment until
What's up?
reinforcements arrive.
I said one more time, and I was about to sing it in the dubstep version of Daft Punk, but then I stopped. Because, god damn it.
no, he formed his main weapon.
Dislike button needed.
And this is why people can be scrubs, if anybody was wondering.
Scrub McNubbersons. Oh, that's gonna set us back. Well, you know what? He might have the Brack. Might have the Brack art.
No, he doesn't.
You don't. You don't know.
I
You
looked.
don't know.
I looked.
How would you know? For all of those who don't know, I'm just kidding.
But as you know, the Frost Prime Globe doesn't is super tanky now. Like I was running that super fragile build, and it was like whatever.
Oh, good. The other guy doesn't have or hasn't gotten a Mesa. This fills me with
Yep.
confidence, Ark.
Yep.
See all my confidence face
Oh yeah.
that you can't see? Maybe I should smash my knee again. Liven things up a bit.
You've done it. The most you've done it is 3 times in a row.
Really?
Yeah.
Not right in a row, but you mean
No,
3
but over
times
the
in
course
night?
of of one night.
This desk is just... I wish I could take a picture of my desk and show you just how perfect it is, for how it lines up with my screen and how I have to put my desk around.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'll generally sit so I can be in the middle looking at my screen, but that's a really good way to have my knee right in front of my desk drawers.
Do you not have... I mean, can you not... It depends on what your desk is like.
It's
I
wood.
liked... Right, but are you just like out away from the desk, or are you underneath it?
Pseudo underneath it, pseudo not, which is why if I turn my chair and look over my right shoulder, I smash my knee. Almost every time. Sometimes when I get out of my chair, I'll smash my knee too, you know. Small victories. I think I did it or 3 times in a row that time because you were streaming. Kidding. That was way before you were streaming anything. Yeah.
That was last night. Or did you do it twice today?
What? Last night I wasn't on last night.
No, not last night, the night before.
Yeah.
You did it as well.
I did. That one hurt way more than this one though.
That hasn't even made it up yet. I
Mm.
gotta edit that thing. Yay, editing. Freaking 9-hour long video.
Jeez, that's a little excessive.
What, to stream for that long?
Yeah, 9 hours.
A little bit.
Extraction is ready.
Feel like I could go back to that
The enemy.
quip about how you could stream for 24 hours and make $3. My charity got
Continue to
78
defend.
cents.
You will be rewarded.
I live gamed for 48 hours. The charity of my choice. Gained
Is there a
less than
thing?
$1. Hmm?
Nice. Is that a thing?
What? Streaming for charity?
That you did, yeah.
And then I made 76 cents?
Yeah.
No. Let me show this advertisement. Remember, people, it's for charity. Oh, they all left.
Oh wait, yeah. No, you have to specifically put that stuff on your stream, or you'll get called out on it. Or God, I forget what they're called. FTC? I forget what they're called. To go look it up.
Please don't.
I was watching Total
Please.
Biscuits thing on it. You're supposed to, if you're endorsed or endorsing anybody, you have to specifically put it on your stream so that at any point, if anybody joins, they know that your stream is
Yeah.
endorsing or being endorsed.
Yeah. Well,
It's that whole misrepresentation bullshit.
it's not bullshit. You don't want to scam people.
Well, technically, if you don't, I mean, it's, yeah, I get what you're saying. You don't want to scam people, so it's kind of a...
Yep. I can't believe his thing was, I want to play this game because it's grindy.
You're not gonna let that go, are you?
When you guys stop playing it, and maybe 2 years after that, I may potentially let it go. Maybe. No.
No, never, ever. His reason for playing, I figured, was that anyway, so it's not really like it was a surprise. Hamster is a very goal-oriented person.
He's a good dude. I wish...
I am, however,
wish our
not
flavors
as
tend to
my
overlap more.
my goals more aligned
Yours-
with
You're
collect
like
the
Hector
everything.
collector. Yeah.
Yeah.
I do not play for that in games.
That's why I
My
stopped.
whole
I mean, that's the
thing is
primary
fun.
reason why I basically gave the finger to Firefall.
Yeah.
Was like, you want to charge me $100 a month for me to get all the stuff? Nope, I'm out. Done. I'm done. Goodbye.
Sure you don't want to pay $100 a month, Ark?
They realized that was a dumb thing and then stopped it. Like, apparently, like a month after it.
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
They probably lost a lot of people to that.
Well, they kept doing their packs though. Like there was the, their packs were just ridiculous. It was like, become a founder today, become a beta version 1 tester thing today, become beta version 2 tester thing today. Here's a launch pack. Here's a launch redesign pack. Like,
Maybe that's why they redesigned the game again, so they could launch another pack.
I don't know. It's just like, come on.
Wouldn't that be great if they just kept redesigning the combat and leveling system every time so they could sell another pack?
No, I just think that
Eh?
like I get iterating on a game and making it better, and at least they're willing to do that. Like they have the funds and they're willing to do that after the game has launched. But I just they're trying to keep it relevant, I think, because they know they're not hitting the numbers they need to hit. But I don't know where this magical money is coming from that they're able to fund that development.
I could ask some of my friends who still work there, but I don't think I will.
We'll see what we after
Oh,
we.
it could explode in China, though. See it being one of those games.
Yeah, but it's gonna have to compete with Warframe now.
That's true.
Warframe, and if anything, the collecting
Warframe is more
thing.
grindy.
Well, it's the collection thing will just immediately explode, just like it did for us, right?
I guess so.
That, and they're making Chinese specific assets. I mean,
They'll eventually be given to us.
yeah.
Eventually.
I mean, they're developing specifically for that.
I mean, it's not like you want the Asian version of the Excalibur or anything, right?
No, not at all.
Cool.
Just wait, it's like, this is for the Excalibur Prime only.
Way to not be a founder. Ark.
I blame Firefall for this.
I actually felt like Warframe had more potential, even
I
back
couldn't get
during
past
alpha.
I never made it into a game because I couldn't make it past the UI.
Do you choose to leave now
Really?
or continue fighting?
UI, the old, I don't care what people say, but the UI for the old Star Map is terrible.
Oh, the star map was awful. Anybody who thinks that this is worse and that we should bring back the star map should be shot in the face. I was talking about some of the other UI in the game.
I mean, that's just the first thing you're greeted with, right? That it's like, you pick a frame, and then they just, this is before even the tutorial, they just dumped you into the,
Yeah, there was
the thing,
no
and I was
tutorial.
like, yeah, there's no tutorial at all.
Alpha.
And then they just like dumped you into the star map, and I'm like, well, what do I do now? This, okay. And there seemed to be this like collector card, because the first time I looked at it was the Steam sale, when they did the Steam sale rewards, right? That was, I think, really close to release, if not.
Oh,
They were
you
doing
were
like beta
still. Well, I mean, you missed actually some of the really good parts of the alpha, beta, early beta. Back when you would do defense missions, and it would give you Orokin catalysts and reactors when you completed it.
D3 or Riot.
That made
This is lame. Play D3.
Who could that be? I wonder.
See, I knew you were my one viewer. I knew it.
I was then, but
Oh, that's why I had 2 viewers. I got it. And then you left. I dropped to 1. I don't know.
Called it.
The viewer's the viewer. That's all I care about.
Yeah. Well, when we get to 40, that'll probably be it for me tonight. Really hope we get that thing.
Oh, 20?
If we get it at 20, I'll be able to. That would be nice, because then we could Oxium farm or do something else.
Does the video stutter for you at all, Lord, or when you were watching?
here, let me start it back up.
Because YouTube is telling me it stutters. It's saying, red, this is all shit, you should feel bad. You're bad and you should feel bad. That's basically what I'm being told.
Feel bad. Which is probably why nobody's watching it.
I don't know. Warframe is not a game you really watch either.
You would, oh, you watch someone stream, yeah.
Dude, this is making me sick watching this.
What?
It's stuttering really badly, is probably
No.
what he's saying.
No, it's not stuttering, it's just the gameplay is so fast that it's just kind of like,
Making
unless
you
you're controlling
nauseous.
it. I mean, unless you're controlling it yourself, it's just, I don't know, a little too much to watch.
I could see that.
I mean, maybe 90 FOV would help. I know you're a 90 FOV person, though. That might
Yeah.
be sort of the issue. Wonder if I can actually adjust that.
90 degree? Wait, you only like 90-degree field of views in games?
I like as max field of view as I can get.
Yeah, same here. I actually play this game in Windows mode because if I don't do that, I get sick playing the game. So like my field of view is probably 130 degrees right now. Because I'm playing it like half my screen is there and the other half is may or may not be watching a
Didn't seem to
Netflix thing.
It didn't really change it that much, actually.
It doesn't seem like it's stuttering or anything. It's
Yeah, I think it's just YouTube being
it's
like...
30 FPS, but I mean,
I don't have the bandwidth to do 60, unfortunately.
I mean, it still looks alright.
I adjusted the field of view. Hopefully that's a little better.
Make it full screen here.
Hopefully.
A little bit, yeah.
I really can't tell that much of a difference, to be honest. The only thing it tripped me up is in WildStar when I did it. It messed with like how I would pick things, because I would pick things in WoW like they were on a planular surface, and when I turned up the FOV, it became like the convex, the convex shape. It became
Ew.
harder. It became harder.
Fisheye.
So it became harder to click on things. But in a shooter, it really doesn't matter because you're already doing a depth. You're already trying to figure out what the depth is to shoot somebody anyway.
Yep.
Yeah.
Fisheye. He's given me the fisheye, matey. We'd better swim some more in the air. Arr.
The fuck is going on?
Hey.
Arr.
Tell him, hamster, D3 or riot.
Say what?
I don't know.
Who, what, where, and the what now?
Currently, there is ducat farming.
Reinforcements available. Do you
Yep.
choose to leave now?
Which have basically had no ducats dropping. Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yay.
Be rewarded for your bravery.
Shoosh.
Shoosh. Oh, shoosh me.
What are you shooshing about?
Hamster, you cool with me playing Warframe with M until he goes to sleep tomorrow?
You mean tonight?
Tomorrow. Tonight. But you're almost gone, so. In about 20 minutes, you're taking off, aren't you?
Well, we hit wave 40,
40,
and then,
yeah.
yeah.
Wait, that won't work because we're raiding tomorrow. Never mind.
This is kind of a cool effect right here. Shrine effects last for 10 minutes.
Yes.
That's freaking awesome.
So
that
how do you
artifact.
how do you feel about Friday, M?
Are there things that are launching on Friday? I feel like I'm really out of the loop.
Raid. Monday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Oh, you
At
mean
9
to
o'clock.
ducat farm? Yeah, I can do
no,
ducat. but-
no, you don't understand. World of Warcraft raiding, 9 o'clock. At 9 o'clock on Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday. I
You'll
have.
be raiding.
Yes.
So what about Friday?
Friday, I don't have anything going on.
Yeah, so get ducats on Friday. I can do that.
Yeah. I'm just saying that tomorrow, I was like,
Probably
we're gonna do
won't
this
work,
tomorrow, and then I remembered, oh, there's a thing. There's a thing.
I knew that there was a thing. I was more thinking after that thing. But, you know,
yeah, I mean,
whatevs.
yeah, that's fine until you're tired. That's fine. I'm just saying that it will. After that thing is 11 o'clock, so
I will probably have more ability to do so. I think. I don't know. Whatever. We'll see.
we'll see how you feel tomorrow at 11 o'clock.
Yeah. Well, one of my friends wants me to go to this thing in San Francisco, and I just really kind of don't want to. I've just been super dragging my feet.
Yeah.
I'm basically hanging out with friends or family every single day. Like, there hasn't been a day in these last 3 weeks that I haven't done a thing with some friends or family. Meet up in person, or... And I'm already having breakfast with friends tomorrow, so it's just like... ugh.
It's like, leave me alone for a weekend.
It's like I could do 2 events with friends in the same day, but... maybe...
Someone has a full schedule.
Yeah, I do. That was the whole, like, sorry I can't game as much as I'd like to, but my dance card is always full, it seems. mean, hell, this,
Hey, if we're lucky this week, it'll all be repeats. Wouldn't that be nice?
it'll all be repeats except one thing.
It's repeated completely before.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I would just be happy if it was Streamline Prime. So, or Streamline Prime or Stretch Prime
Yep.
would be happy.
Prisma Brack. Prisma Brack.
That would also be acceptable. However, I would be sad, for I could no longer lord over my rack.
You should be happy because I can kill things with the Brack then.
You would farm in that thing so much. I love how it's better than a lot of other people's.
Wow, my ping shot up horribly.
You're welcome.
He joined your instance.
Like, god awful. I got like a 800 and something ping now.
You're welcome.
Exactly.
So this is why I'm host.
There can be only one host.
Fight to the death.
Do.
Wow.
Fucking
I'm
can't
lagging
actually
so
do
bad
any
now.
spells. This is so much. Like, oh yeah, this is perfect. Star Trek fight scene song.
And deny.
Wait a minute, but it. Fuck.
How the heck did you get right here?
Magic?
Literally, you were on
Teleports.
the other side of the map just a second ago.
You can select his profile and click teleport.
Lord's, lagging. I'm not.
No, he didn't teleport. He
Or
just-
did he? I don't know.
Noob Frost is noob.
Noob Frost get downed.
No, look at chat.
Extraction is ready. Allow me to handle more of the enemy.
Oh,
Keep fighting. Another opportunity to extract will appear soon.
Big Ash, join. Make his game worse. Give him 1600
Actually-
ping.
Actually, it's went back down to normal now.
Well, yeah. It's,
that's because it takes a little moment for it to recognize that somebody's joined the game and blurb. So if Ash joins, he'll tank your connection thing again. Which is why you were saying that in the first place, Hamster, wasn't it? Wasn't it?
wow.
This is tournament 4, by the way.
I know. Didn't expect myself to fold that bad.
Oh. I was all quiet because he can't do his song and dance.
Part of that. I'm also fading.
Fading into nothingness.
Into the deep beyond.
Oh, Hamster. You there?
Mm.
Go watch Overlord.
Oh, right, that's a thing.
Is there a new episode, I take it then?
Oh yeah,
Mm-hmm.
every Tuesday.
Was I just
Was it
talking
the
about
shit that I think it's gonna be?
No, you weren't talking about it, actually. Did you mute yourself?
No, in
Talking about a different day.
Hangout.
Oh, maybe? Oh, no, I wasn't. I haven't looked at the last couple messages. Ow. Yep.
Ark, was the episode the shit that I expected to be?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I thought. Oh shit,
It
we're on
is-
episode
it is
9
the
already?
shit.
Holy crap.
It is the shit. And it also kind
Presented
of...
by Applebee's.
It also kind of confirms how good this show will be.
Dang it, I went to the wrong place.
Alright, mute and mumble. For the next half hour.
I had somebody tell me how they thought Jack in the Box is curly. Like, whenever people say these things, I don't get chain restaurants. Like, somebody told me that Jack in the Box's curly fries were the best French fries ever. My first thought was, well, yeah, they created the curly fries, but I don't know about that. Same way that when I hear somebody talk about Applebee's, I keep thinking, haha, you overpaid.
Hey, YouTube finally figured out that my streaming is not crap.
That's good.
Oh, nope, it's back to being shit again.
Yay.
I don't know why it's doing that. Maybe it's a problem with trying to stream 60 FPS games at 30, or capture at 30.
Maybe?
I don't know, you would think I would have thought WoW would have had a problem. Because I capture that at 60.
Hmm.
Maybe it's a DX11 thing.
Potentially. Are you gonna get or try out the new Metal Gear game?
Nope.
Or the Mad Max game that just came out?
Nope. I'm Metal Gear, no, because I'm not... It's kind of a situation of I haven't played any of the other Metal Gears, so it's kind of a weird... Like, I wouldn't get anything about it.
Really? Are you from the past? I mean, how could you not have played those games?
I just never did. I mean, Metal
you
Gear
not a gamer
Solid
at that time?
3, like, all that stuff. I mean, it was just... It falls into that mature genre, and being able to play that when I was... I mean, they were on Metal Gear Solid 3 and 4 at the time. I mean, I'm not old enough... I was not old enough at the time... I was old enough at the time to play, but I was not old enough at the time
to get it.
Well, I could have... Because even when I was 18, it was a situation of home life wouldn't have accepted it. Put it that way.
Your folks would have,
Dude, they called
been
me
a
out
little-
on World of Warcraft and thought it was evil at one point. So yeah.
Oh. Hmm. Did they try to rebaptize you?
They were like, we're confiscating these, and they failed to realize that it's installed on a PC.
Eh.
Like, oh, I'm gonna continue playing WoW, even though I didn't because I got bored. WoW grinding. Like I found them the other day. Last time I went home, I think I have the original WoW discs I had.
Oh yeah. Weren't there 6 of them?
Yeah. Something like that, like 6 or 7 of them.
I think it was 6. Still could only do 3 months of WoW before I gave up. I think that was the best thing that had ever happened to me, that I chose the class that I chose. Because I saved a lot of money not spending money on that game. Jeez. Is that you, Ark?
Hmm?
Damn it. It was nothing.
Choose to leave now.
Flying fish.
You fighting. Continue to defend. You will be rewarded for your bravery.
I don't know. I enjoy WoW. I enjoy it even more for what it is now, even though people complain that it's, you know, a Facebook game. I like that
What?
I don't have to... I don't want to... Even though I did it, I don't want to go to the situation that we had in SWTOR where we just spent... I'd log on and I'd spend the entire day until I went to sleep just doing dailies. That was my day.
For Star Wars?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Ash did those with me. So, didn't you, Ash?
mhm.
The full days of... We just do nothing but dailies. For the entire
Dailies
day, and
would
then we
take
go to
up your
sleep.
full day?
Oh, yeah. Not the full day, but like...
Because there's several of them, so yeah.
You'd like... It would take at least, what, 6 hours or something? So you'd get home from work at about 8 o'clock, everybody would get on, and we'd do that for like the next 6 hours, and everybody would go to sleep.
So you wouldn't even raid, you'd just like
But that's just
grind out.
dailies, yeah, and then we wouldn't do dailies on raid days.
Wow. That just feels super excessive to me. Then again, if the Star Wars MMO was a shooter,
But it would
instead of an
time
RPG,
though,
I would
I mean,
do that. I would
it
play
allows
for 6
you-
hours a day.
So when they added the packs in for the stuff, they would put it up on the auction house for... They can put it up on the auction house for in-game credits. So it allows you to, like, within a week, buy something, like one of the super rare mounts or whatever out of the packs, technically.
Oh.
I mean, it has its place. Just... To what extreme do you want to go?
Well, knowing you,
Oh no, I
The
gave up.
extreme.
I gave up on that.
no, but I meant you would do it for a bit and then you would burn out hard, but you would do it for the extreme for at least, what, 3 weeks?
Oh, I did it longer than that. How long did we do that for?
I said at least, jeez. I'm nerds.
I would say a solid, what, 4 months? 5 months, Ash?
That's a long time.
I think it was that long. It was about three or four. We'd do it with Gary. We'd all do it together, so it wasn't... It would go as fast as possible, but...
Fine, have some health, you babies. Oh, that Frost is not geared well. See how much his shields are?
700?
450.
What?
300 health.
Oh, he might have gone for armor build, actually. It was an armor builder for us.
It's not a good build.
I've seen actually a lot of them go for, Hybrid, you buy it with in-game currency if you're still watching. All the capes are available for platinum.
Was the one you have on, I think, was 75?
All of them are about that, yeah. Ah, crap. I'm out of ammo. Frost, where's your shield?
Dab.
I really wish that the YouTube chat thing had a timestamp.
That'd be oh, in case you
So,
said it 10
like,
years ago.
yeah, 10 minutes ago. Because it wasn't 10 minutes ago. I look over there
Occasionally.
on occasion. Every 2 or 3 minutes or so, I give it a glance. If I don't respond to you immediately, I am still looking at it. Don't forget that.
Well, you're one viewer.
Yeah. Let's see. Was it in relate? Did he come in relation? No. He's still here.
Folks are a thing of beauty.
I like the cloak. They are brand new. They're old and brand new at the same time. They need to redo Trinity's little bumper pack she's got.
Wasn't that was supposed to have?
It's supposed to have the
physics.
cloth, yeah, but it's not. The problem is, I think if they added it in as cloth, like the capes, it would just look like she's got a loincloth.
Probably.
It would look kind of super janky. If they're gonna do it, they're probably gonna add it up in when they prime her, because like prediction, she's gonna be the next prime for.
Yep. These next 10 waves are going to be interesting.
Ham.
Ham,
He
bacon.
muted us.
Yeah, you muted
wanna
us to
kick
go watch Overlord.
I'm gonna kick him.
Good try. He is, I think, super user.
Yeah, kicking him on his own server. Not gonna work.
I'm the party leader though. And he's slowing down my progress.
Oh, you can only have one out. Okay.
Oh, I see what you're saying. You're kicking him from D3.
Oh, maybe he's just AFK'd and you guys have to deal with the... Yeah. Yep, cape is just available on the store. He buys it with platinum, and then that's it. He might opt for like a Prisma one later, but I doubt it since they're probably making bank off of it right now.
Yes, so much money. That is super awesome looking. It makes one look very regal. I'm still waiting for that 50% off, whatever.
I still think it
platinum
looks
thing.
the best on Frost so far. He's like all prim
There's
and
two
proper.
different ones.
Yeah. Well, no, the one I have on.
I don't know, I'm just saying there's two
The,
different ones that
the
look
other
very
one
similar.
looks. The other one would like be Ash Prime. Like that is. Hello, I am a ninja. How are you today?
Extraction is ready. Unless you can handle more of the enemy.
10 more waves with these scrubby scrubs.
Yep.
Keep fighting. Another opportunity to extract will appear soon.
We are Lotus's flying fish.
Do.
Are you still doing the jump glide thing? Or are you just staying inside?
Huh?
Ooh, I'm out of energy. Yeah, Nova needs to Nova more.
Mm-hmm.
Please be Prisma Brack this week. That would be amazing. Please thank you to eBay.
What?
I was saying, please be the Prisma Brack this week. Thanks, DE.
Oh.
Please, thanks, bye.
I would still rather prefer stretch or
Oh,
streamline.
what uses stretch to that degree now?
It would make
Nope.
Loki Prime amazing.
Mm,
Necros would help. Yes, it does. Don't give me that.
I'm just saying
Stretch
it's
has
not.
its uses, but stretch has its uses for a lot more things than I think you give it credit for.
I need to
It's
go
just-
look at that. I need to go look at the Insta Pop build because I'm wasting a lot getting the nullifiers down.
Oh my gosh. Can you guys handle freaking ancients?
Do you have greater rift tokens, Ash?
I have 5.
You wanna do some greater
Freaking
rifts?
sanguine.
Yeah, why not?
Do what?
Said yeah, why not?
Oh, okay.
I think I'm the only one popping the bubbles, and so they just encroach.
Art, can you tell the Frost that if he tries to use a power into the bubble, it will not work?
I was
He
about
just-
to tell. I was about to tell him that he can use his bubble to push things out, but okay. feel like that's more necessary information right now.
Both work. But I meant he was trying to ice smash the nullifier, which did nothing. He didn't know that, did he?
Nope. This is such a hard carry. Oh my god.
Yep. They're not killing ancients. Yay. Also, the mastery rank 6 guy is Soma is not
He's not formed correctly.
formed. Well, he's not formed enough, or he's, I don't know. It might be his first. He might have gotten it to 30, and that's it. Not formed it. Period.
You never know. When you're pulling people from group, kinda sucks that you can't be like...
No, you know, when somebody's mastery rank 6 it is really, really rare to
I mean,
get
what do you
somebody
do?
who's
I mean, do you just
fully
leave
modded.
group, and then that's the thing that DE needs to address. They need to give you the ability to
Hunt.
look at people's mastery rank before they join a party. So all
You can
people
do that. You can check out their profiles.
No, it won't let you, like, what do you do, like, slash profile in the username or something? I mean...
I don't know, maybe.
You can't, like, right-click on their name and say view profile. It just, the only options you get is invite and talk. Or ignore. All you get.
Hmm.
Sorry to equate, for those skilled people, I'm sorry to equate mastery rank with skill, but that's the only real indication you have. The only other way...
I think the big thing is more of, it takes if you're mastery rank 16, it takes a long time to get there. So you can get to mastery rank 6 within 7-8 days of playing the game if you were really pushing hard. But if you're trying to get, 16, 17, 18, you need to have leveled up the majority of the frames and the majority of weapons in the entire game.
What I worry about that is Draco, right? Because you can just pop into Draco and be like, I leveled this weapon today.
Well, no, but that's why you can get to 6 easily. But despite being Draco, you will still need all the resources to build all of your weapons. So you can't just magically get that super infinitely fast. So
Unless you just decide to drop a bunch of money or something.
that would be hundreds of dollars if you did not want to farm for the resources.
Probably be 1,000 plus, actually.
Available. Do you choose to leave now or
Yes.
continue fighting? Keep fighting. Another opportunity to extract.
Is Shaivonda, the word for cape? Anybody
Cape?
know?
Cloak?
Yeah. Maybe I'm reading it wrong.
cloaks generally have hoods, though.
Do you know what language that is, or if it's just like...
What do you mean, language?
You said Shivanda.
Sindana?
It's a Shyvanda. So maybe he was trying to type Sayandana? I don't know.
I mean, there's...
Anyway, he meant cape, so... It wouldn't be the first time I've misspelled words from Warframe.
Well, I don't know the exact pronunciation of the Sindanas, but I mean, they do actually have some weird funky name like that. And there's one for the weapons too that also have a funky name that I can't pronounce.
It's because all this is inspired by Japanese and Chinese culture.
But I thought Sindana was Indian or something.
It's
can't be Japanese or Chinese.
Yeah,
that does not make any sense because that's not how it would be pronounced. Japanese or Chinese.
Yeah, it's Indian, I think, Middle Eastern, whatever. It's I have to go look it up, but I know what you're talking about.
Yes, I know that it's not Japanese or Chinese.
But most of the stuff that is in this game is pulled from that, I think.
CAC the Ancients. Thank you.
For all we know, they misspelled it, and that's why we can't seem to frickin' pronounce it right. You should just refer to things in potatoes. It's the Cape potato.
Cape Tato?
Cape potato. Sure, it sounds like Sharknado.
And not feeling it.
Not feeling it.
And not feeling it. Rejection.
Rejection. Pokepo? What? Pokepo.
Pokepo. I like Pokepo better.
Pokepo.
Pokepo. Because then after that you would need to say something like Yatta. Yeah. Ugh.
At this point, if I at this point I was the Frost, I would start dropping the orbs around the outside since we're having so much, just to slow them down that much farther. You can shoot through them, so it doesn't matter.
I know. I was like, oh. You can't shoot into them though.
Yeah,
And
but that's
when
why you put them
ancients get
on
into it.
But that's why you put them on the spawn areas, so they just get stuck in spawn, and then they come out at such a reduced cadence that it helps so much.
Did you do that?
Huh? I've done that before, yeah.
Uh,
So like, I'd go place one up there at the hill up there, and
oh yeah, that's
and
why
at the
they would be
entrance, yeah, and then I'd put one at the entrance where they're coming in here, at the other end, and that's why I do that.
Oh, so you would create scattered spawns.
Well, they spawn in that room, and then they have to run through it.
Well, that's what I mean is we'd get rushed on one side and then we'd get hit on the other later.
Right, but it also lets them out slower, because for each second they stay in there, they're slowed down that much farther. So it just kind of, unless they entered the bubble at the exact same time, they just come out in a trickle rather than all at once like they do right now. Yeah.
All I'm gonna say is, Oh, mama.
I told you. I told you it gave you kind of how this show is gonna go.
Oh, did you watch for the after credits?
No, I haven't. Should I?
I did.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. You need to watch the after credits. You think just that video did it? No. The next fucking episode is going to do that in spades.
I like where they're going with it.
Shark jumping?
Okay, well I got the 5th piece of my set.
Well, he probably doesn't. It is unlike any. Let me put it this way: it's unlike any MMO-based games since probably original.
Dot hack?
No, Dot Hack
I
was
just got
way
this-
child based on child.
I just got the 6th piece of my set.
Alright,
Also,
so, let's just get out, go to Torment 10.
it's not ancient though.
Doesn't matter.
One piece of it is ancient though.
Good enough.
At least I thought it was.
Alright, which one of you was the faggot who kicked me?
That would be. You shouldn't.
Yeah, right.
Thanks.
I was just thinking that. That's big no-no language.
Battle.net did.
No. No, it did not. You want to try that again, Lord?
Blizzard.
You want to try that again, Lord? Well, congratulations. Now we can no longer play together tonight.
Gabe Newell. We were trying to do a boss and you weren't there.
Then fucking wait.
You know how long we would have to sit there and wait?
A whole whopping minute.
No, it was longer than that.
No.
We were
Do not
able to
realize how if you kick someone, you can no longer play with them until 24 hours later.
Oh, really?
Is that all?
That's actually a thing?
That is a fucking thing.
Wait, what if you host?
Huh?
Could he join if you hosted?
Nope. It's a temp ban. It's to make sure that people don't come back in. Congratulations, Lord. You're an idiot.
Well, if I
Well
made it.
played.
Nobody
Doesn't-
told me that.
Aren't you the guy that people go to for this stuff?
I'm able to invite you to the party.
Doesn't matter. I've already been kicked.
What if they're your friend?
Doesn't matter.
How'd you find this out?
It's normal rules. I would have told them sooner, but he decided to kick with no fucking reason.
I had a reason.
No, you didn't.
Well, if I do something right then.
It doesn't matter. We're temp banned from playing with each other.
You hear that? You hear that? Your temp
And
band
Art,
is
why didn't
friends
you
for
know this?
24 hours.
I don't know everything. Should not assume I know everything.
Sweet. That means a 4th opened up, so I can actually level my pissant tune to 70.
Exactly.
Freak you, game.
Someone's happy, Aries.
Yeah.
That's an interesting policy. I did not know that.
Is
I
to
think
keep
it's very
people
stupid.
from, like, you kick them if they're being dicks or assholes, and then it allows them to not come back to the game, so that you don't have to deal with them.
On a bright note, I got a puzzle ring.
On a bright note, you ain't using it.
On the bright note, I hate you all with a fiery passion. Alright. Well, guys, I think I'm actually gonna wake up super early tomorrow. It's ridiculous. Take it easy.
Later.
Night.
Peace.